Hello, friends, and welcome. Today I have for you this beautiful Parker Sonnet fountain pen. This is the model Monochrome from 2007. It is the iconic Sonnet line. Practically, the Sonnet line replaced the Parker 75 line in 1994. This sonnet fountain pen was offered in 18 different finishes. The designer of this fountain pen, an Englishman, Geoff Hollington, stated that Sonnet was to be the classic Parker, a truly timeless product with a cigar shape, clear but updated arrow clip, a generously sized nib, and state of the art writing performance. The strategy was to offer the sonnet in several designs, priced accordingly, so that one model could be offered in a wide price range. There were three different options for the nib styles that can be fitted on the sonnet at different price ranges. The top light sonnet had an 18 solid gold two-tone nib with rhodium coating. The next level had engraved 18 karat solid gold nibs. The next price range had 13 23 karat gold plated stainless steel nibs, and the cheapest sonnet were fitted with stainless steel nibs, like the case of this monochrome. The sizes of the nibs were extra fine, fine, medium, broad, extra broad, and the customers could also order special nibs such as oblique and italic versions of the nib. In 2007, this new design was offered, monochrome in an angular design. You can see these lines which are not linear but have this angular shape to it. But interesting that this monochrome model wasn't quite successful because it was made only in 2007, and this makes from for this Parker sonnet one of the rarest or uncommon versions of this fountain pen. It's become very elusive, so I'm proud to own it in my collection. We will start with the cap. At the end, it has this black jewel, which is characteristic of the sonnet types. It continues with this beautiful clip. The feather clip from Parker. And it ends with this imprints Parker Sonnet France P.3. P.3, it is the producer indication of the year. The year is 2007. We have some difference here between the barrel and the cap. The cap is friction fit, and it reveals this part, this grip part, which is made from plastic, a black plastic. At the end we can see this steel ring, and the steel nib, which is imprinted Parker, and the logo. At the end, at the back, sorry, we have this plastic feed, and on it, I hope you can see, it is imprinted an M. So it stands for the size of the nib. We have an M nib. We continue with the barrel, which has this beautiful model on it, monochrome angled. And at the end, we have this round shape and again black jewel. The barrel unscrews and we can see the original Parker ink converter. It also uses proprietary Parker ink cartridges. So if you have international sizing cartridges, they don't work with this Parker or any other Parker. We unscrew it back, and soon we will do the writing sample. But first I want to compare this model with other models. We will do a side-by-side comparison. So this is the Parker Sonnet from 2007, and I have a Lamy 2000. I have a Waterman Expert 1. I have the model Parker 75, which the Sonnet line replaced. And I also have a Pelican M150 from 1997. So you can see them side by side. I will leave the measurements of the Parker Sonnet Monochrome on the screen. And stay tuned for the writing sample. Welcome back, friends, to the writing sample. I will put the other fountain pens aside. I will open the ink bottle. As you've already seen, we have the Parker ink converter, and we simply unscrew the piston seal and draw some little ink, not too much, but sufficient for our purpose. Okay. You can see we have some little ink drawn in the pen. We close the barrel, put the cap on the bottle, and we are ready for the writing sample. This is the Parker Sonnet Monochrome I'm sorry, I need to wipe clean the nib because it writes too wet. This is the Parker Sonnet Monochrome from 2007. Now it's better. Okay. This is the rarest variant of the Parker Sonnet line. As I told you, it was produced only in 2007. This variant of mine has a plain steel nib. It's a medium nib, but it writes quite broad. Of course, this is not a flex nib, so not a flex nib. I really like this plain steel nib. You can see the lines are even. And it is a good writer. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you've enjoyed my little Parker Sonnet Monochrome. As always, I wish you to have a nice day.